for reasons I hope you do you.
Hi everyone, so I am leaving Japan in a few days, and a lot of you guys were curious in my vlogs as to where I stayed while I was here, or while I am here. Definitely 100% my favorite part about being in Japan was finding this place and being able to stay here with two incredible hosts who have a 2-year-old son. They've been extremely hospitable, and I can't say enough good things about them and this place. There's so many local convenience stores and supermarkets. The Tama River is like a 5-minute walk away, and there's such a nice view, and a lot of things were just so unexpectedly awesome here, and I'm so sad to be leaving this place. I can't shut up about it, but I'm finally going to be giving you guys a tour of what a Japanese apartment looks like. This isn't a typical Japanese apartment, but it's really cool. That's why I really wanted to share it with you. And of course, if you're interested in staying here, I'll leave a link to the Airbnb info down below. So this is what it looks like right when you walk in. By the door, there's these wooden hanging monkeys and a plant, and I don't even know how they keep that alive, to be honest. There's cute little details everywhere. I love these little knickknacks by the door. I think it's a good idea to have to like place your keys and your perfume. Their place was actually featured a lot in different interior magazines. So this is the husband, the wife, and the 2-year-old son. They have little paper cutouts of their faces popping out at random places, which is kind of funny. And over here is a full-length mirror, which I like to look at before I head out the door. Moving on into the living room. I love these metal switches. It's just something different that I'm used to. And I just love the concrete ceiling. They actually tore it down and they did it on purpose to give this industrial look to it. There's just a ton of plants, all of which are real. I am obsessed with it. So this is the living room, and the wife JOO actually painted that free-handed. So talented. I don't know what these are, but I'm pretty sure it's for their son to just roll around and play with here. And these bean bags are from Muji, and they're the most comfortable bean bags ever. This is just a lounging, chill out area, which I really like. I actually sit there a lot and edit videos and have like a glass of water right there. I love this big plant in the corner, which just gives so much life to this space. And I love that cactus in the background. Plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love. Sometimes I just like to water these leaves. And this is the infamous clock that always rings every 30 minutes. This sound is a part of my life now. It's gonna feel weird without you. And there's just some more decor pieces. And there's this colorful hammock here, and I wonder if you could actually sit on it. I don't know, I feel like it'd break. There's just a really nice view of the city. This is probably one of my favorite parts about this space. Oh, I just love looking at this view every single morning and night. Right now you could also see some of the cherry blossoms, and over there on the right you could also see a little bit of Mount Fuji. Some more plants. The wife actually takes pottery classes, and she made these. More plants and more hanging monkeys. I love this area by the window. There's just a ton of plants. Everything is just so effortlessly placed. I don't know how they do it. This is what I aspire the space next to my window to look like. And this is the dining area, which I like to sit and eat breakfast. Even these chairs have this imperfect, effortless look to them, and I love that. It's just like scratched up paint on wood, and it looks so unique. And I love that they mix match the chairs with this one and a metal chair, and this hand's really cool. Everything in here so cool and unique. Like, look at that tissue box. Look at those hippos. So beautiful. I honestly don't know how they managed to keep all of these plants alive, because if I had all these plants, they'd be dead by now. Oh my goodness, is that a pen? This right here is an iRobot, which basically goes around vacuuming the floor every once in a while, and they like to call him Uncle, because he's the uncle that takes care of all the cleaning around here. Like, even this mixed matched paint on this wood, I freaking love it. It's like, it's not trying too hard, you know? Okay, we're here in the kitchen area. There's just more plants, of course. Up here, there's just many different assortments of cutting boards and wooden trays for food, some little jars. And the stove. They just have a bunch of different spices and seasonings laid out, so it's easy to cook up whatever you want. Of course, I've got my oriental sweet potatoes, which I've been having every single morning. They're just so sweet and good. This is my space for food. Right now I only have bananas and some sakura stuff. These cupboards just have a bunch of cups and utensils and things. And this is the fridge. Boom. Ouch. That's my little area of food. But since I'm leaving soon, I don't have much stuff left. And right past the kitchen, there is a bathroom, and obviously there's a door to shut it. And here we are. There's just mirrors, mirror. That's where I place all the used towels. Yep. There's even is this real? Yeah, I don't know why I'm using a kid's toothpaste right now, but I am. This is my towel for when I shower, and this is the face mask I've actually been using every single night. The tube ringer, which I talked about. And over here is the laundry machine where I occasionally do my laundry. This is the baby room, and this is the cutest baby room I've ever seen in my entire life. There's just some toys in there. Over here we arrive at the room I probably visited the most. Not even joking. Ta-da! The bathroom! I love Japanese toilets in general. In case you didn't know, it comes with a butt washer. Every time I come here in the middle of the night, the seat is always warm, and I love that. Some creepy faces. What's also kind of cool is that when you flush the toilet, it recycles the water, and then you could wash your hands with the sink over there. Japan is so smart. Okay, finally entering my humble abode. By the door, I just hang up some of my bigger jackets. This is where I place all of my bags for when I go out. This right here is a must-have. It's the heater. And this is the space where I get ready. I usually just plop out this chair, and then I put all of my laundry in there. This is the makeup drawer. My friend actually gave me this room spray so that I could spray it in my room to remind me of California, just in case I felt a little homesick. This is actually a speaker, so if I put my phone in there, I could play music, which is what I do when I get ready in the morning. I guess they collected a bunch of different items from the beach, some sand. They said that this was their favorite place they went to. Got my keys, some earphones. By the window, there's just this random pillow. Got my laptop, my vlogging camera. This is just where I put my pajamas and clothes I'm gonna rewear. My hair accessories. Over there I have the TV, which I actually never really watch, but then underneath I have 3 boxes, which is where I store all of my clothes. So I have my tops, my bottoms, and underwear and things. This is the light I like to turn on sometimes at night. Over there is the closet area, and I believe the husband just did that freehandedly too. And they stenciled their names on here. Raymundo is the husband, Claire is the wife, and June is their child. And I believe Office Echo is some kind of interior design company that helped them to design this space. And this is my happy place, the wonderful bed. Alright guys, that is it for the tour. I hope you enjoyed. And once again, I'll leave the link to the Airbnb down below in case you wanted to come and stay here. How weird and cool would that be? But seriously, if I do come back to Tokyo, I would definitely love to stay here again. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour, and this may be the last time you see me in this space, but I'm glad I made this video so that it'll last forever in my memory. Alright, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!